Hi everyone, my name's Ella Longacre and I'm the Sustainability Fellow at Hypertherm Associates, and I'm excited to share what I've been working on this summer. My main task this summer was to research and plan the implementation of a Miyawaki forest on Hypertherm property. This included many things from collecting soil samples to researching vendors who are willing to complete a 300 plus plant order to having countless conversations with community organizations and groups. Not only is the purpose of this project to help Hypertherm become more sustainable, but the entire Lebanon, New Hampshire community as well. One of the most important elements of this project that I completed was creating a justification as to why Hypertherm should pursue implementing a Miyawaki forest. This involved extensive research on the benefits of these forests and how they relate to Hypertherm. I found that a Miyawaki forest on Hypertherm property would sequester 112.09 metric tons of CO2 in 20 years, totaling to a $5,743 benefit. It would intercept 2,589,082 gallons of rainfall and contribute to 72,544 gallons of avoided stormwater runoff, totaling to a stormwater benefit of $686. The graph below shows the amount of CO2 in pounds sequestered for each species in the canopy layer. I then did this for every layer of the Miyawaki forest. More qualitative benefits include having healthier ecosystems, engaging with the Lebanon community, as we want implementation to be a community event, and by doing so, bringing awareness to Hypertherm's substantial sustainability efforts. Throughout the summer, I created a PowerPoint plan that I will leave with Hypertherm that gives step-by-step directions of the entire Miyawaki forest process, starting with the research I undertook and ending with the maintenance plan post-implementation. These are some of the most important steps in the entire process before implementation. There are many factors that helped us determine where to plant the Miyawaki forest, and I pursued professional advice from the Lebanon Tree Advisory Board, the local forester, a Dartmouth College assistant professor of environmental studies, City of Lebanon Planning and Zoning, and the Hypertherm Facilities team, to name a few. I want to thank everyone for graciously helping me and offering suggestions and guidelines. I then determined the native New Hampshire trees and shrubs to plant in the forest and categorized them by layer, as a Miyawaki forest has 4 distinct layers. In total, for a 1,000 square foot forest, there will be 47 different species and 290 individual trees and shrubs. I researched various vendors, including tree vendors, compost, mulch, and soil amendment vendors, and someone to perform site preparation, and have been in contact with them in hopes that it expedites the implementation process. Finally, creating a detailed budget was essential, as it is a vital resource in determining if the forest can be implemented. The next step of this project is to get budget approval and the OK to implement the forest. If it is approved, an implementation date will be solidified, and community groups who are aware of the project and want to participate in the implementation event will be contacted. Hypertherm associates and community members will be invited to plant the forest, and I have created internal and external communications for each group. Next, materials will need to be purchased from the specific vendors and implementation can occur. I've laid these steps out in the detailed plan I am leaving with Hypertherm in hopes that implementation can be executed as smoothly as possible. Although I'll not be working at Hypertherm when implementation happens, this project and opportunity has greatly impacted me. I now have a better understanding of how business and sustainability can be combined, and I greatly improved my project management skills. I gained valuable experience in a corporate setting, enhanced my professional communication skills, and met so many amazing, talented, and passionate individuals. I would like to thank my mentor, Robin Tyndall, for her support and guidance during my time at Hypertherm, my advisors, Alexis Dwyer and Adam Kohler at UNH, for being a constant resource, and the other fellows in my advisory group for helping each other along the way. This experience has been invaluable, and I'm excited to see the future of the project. Thank you.